Hey guys, happy Sunday and welcome back to my corner of the internet. Glad to have you here and I very much appreciate the support. Every view, every like, every share and every subscribe is very much appreciated. And I return it back to you tenfold. Just doing a general what's the tea. Remember to only take what resonates and don't make it fit if it doesn't. And let's see, drama starter. It is the weekend. There's always some drama on the weekends that you're uninterested in probably. Moving on. You don't care. You like me. You really don't care about the drama. You don't care who's doing what. You are completely uninterested. This is like drama about a breakup, I think. Oh, such and such broke up with such and such. And you're like, okay then. Queen Rising, don't care. You are definitely not bothered by whatever this drama is. Alright. Let's see what it could be about. Queen of Swords, you really don't care. Fool, you don't care who's acting like a fool. You don't care about the shenanigans. You don't care who broke up with who. You probably do not have a flair for the dramatic. What's this about? 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Okay, so somebody walked away from a 10 of Cups, or what they thought was a 10 of Cups. It's like, who needs TV when you've got this happening in your life? The 8 of Cups in the original deck has somebody walking away, like into the distance. Kind of like this card, but not really. And somebody is in their emotions. Crying and carrying on. I don't know. Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. Maybe someone's upset about the breakup because of money. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like a divorce or a separation of a marriage of a 10 of Cups. And somebody's worried about the money. How am I going to feed all these kids? I don't know. I feel like this might be like some kind of ongoing, on again, off again, breaking up, back together the next day, you know. Oh, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Say you've got a friend who is constantly on the verge of divorcing their person or being divorced, and you've always got to hear about it, and you're like, I'll believe it when I see it. See, a real 10 of Cups wouldn't be filled with all this drama. Maybe you're one of those people who are like, look, don't don't care about the money, don't care about how you're going to survive. If you're not happy, just walk away and be done with it. And then they always seem to end up back together. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever this is, you're not interested. It's just too much drama for you, whoever you are. I'm assuming you're a bit like me, and this is a lot for you. To always hear about this person's personal issues. You know, there's nothing wrong with being a friend to someone going through a rough patch, you know, being their shoulder to cry on. But when it's like constant and it's like every day, on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again, you know, it gets a bit. There's only so many times you can tell someone to just let it go. No, 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 no drama. I've got around fall. Autumn could be relevant. See, maybe this has been happening since autumn. That's a good 6 months nearly. 6 months of this person being like, oh, I'm going to leave, or oh, he's left me again. And I don't know how I'm going to survive, and rah, 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 rah. And then the next weekend they're back together, you know. New boo. New love blossoms. Yeah, it's like a cycle, a routine. And you're probably like, oh, you know, you can find someone better. You know, you say all the right things that a friend should say. But then they just go back and you're like, well, why? Why are you still putting yourself through this? Emotional bullshit, secrets, exposure, being judged and hiding the truth. That they secretly aren't uninterested. You're like, shh, I don't want to hear it. Gift. Oh, maybe there's a surprise engagement coming up with this toxic couple. You know how sometimes if you're with someone and you're fighting and on again, off again, and then all of a sudden one of them will pull out the, oh, let's get married. Will you marry me? It's kind of like that. Union. Yeah, back together again. Oh, he got me a ring. I'm going to go back, even though I'm not happy, even though we break up all the time. And you're probably like, well, why don't you just, you know, break up for good and then wait for somebody who you want to be with, who isn't like this? There's got to be someone else out there. You've got heartstrings, mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings and stringing along. It's a toxic relationship. So someone's about to pull out the proposal. Maybe that's what this person wants to come and tell you. She's like, oh, he proposed to me and we're going to get married. And you're like, oh, shit. Here we go again. Uh, I'll give him a second chance because he bought me a ring. All right then. Uh, let's see what else we get. This is a lot. A lot of drama. You're like, shit, it's too early for this. I thought you guys were done for good. Now here you are getting married. Don't come crying to me next time you break up. Three of Cups in reverse. Overindulgence, bitch, lack of social life. Oh, okay. So a friend that isn't really a friend. It's like this person comes to you and bitches about all their problems. It's like they cry and you comfort them and, oh, you're not a bitch. It's all him. You can do better. And then, then they get back together and you're like, oh, okay then. I see how it is. Here they come to give you some good news. Be happy for me. He proposed. But what about the fight you had the other day? Oh gosh. Queen of Cups. See, you're like this nurturing shoulder to cry on, a kind word, telling her that she's worth more, and then she just goes straight back. Especially if he's going to pop out a nice, shiny, expensive ring. Seven of Wands in reverse. Ah, I forgive you. Yeah. It's like, well, what else can you do? People are going to do what they want to do. Let him go being a Ten of Cups with their dramatic partner. I don't know. It makes no sense. I mean, like, I guess we've all been there. I don't know. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's two sevens in reverse. Sevens represent the inner growth and learning are taking place, but they're in the reverse. So this feminine hasn't learnt anything, and she's just going to continue to go back as long as he's willing to give her stuff. Yeah. How did he afford that ring? I don't know. Or maybe he hasn't got the ring yet and he says he's going to get it. Yeah, you're only going to end up in the Three of Swords again. Like, golly gosh. The Magician. I don't know why. But it's like, what, did he pull the money out of his ass or something? Where'd that come from? Performance, artistic classes, eloquence. It's like as soon as he says the right thing, like, hey, would you like to marry me? We can go and get a ring next week or when I've got the money. And she's like, oh, okay then, let's get back together. Let's tell everyone we're engaged. Yeah, quick. Tower in, yeah. Knight of Swords, Tower in reverse. I'm like, all right then. Oh. Maybe you need to tell this friend to not think so, to not just jump back in straight away. She's being manipulated. Or she's the one manipulating to get the ring. I don't know. We've all got a friend. Oh, see, there's the Ten of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. We all know one person who does this. It's like they're in a real shitty relationship and they're always fighting, they're always breaking up. You're always trying to console them, and then they go and get back together. I don't know. It's like this person doesn't take any of your advice. They just see him coming in with a ring or the promise of a ring, and they're like, oh, yes, let's get back together again. All right then. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, where'd the money come from? Does he even have it? Someone come from money? Unexpected financial income. See, the money shouldn't be an issue. If someone treats you like shit, doesn't matter how much money they got. Like, it's never going to work out. Money can't buy love or happiness. I just heard cougar on the TV. I don't know if this is an older feminine than the masculine. Could be. Worried about not getting married. I don't know. You know how some feminines will get upset if they think they're never going to get married? And they're like, oh, well, I'll just settle for the shitty relationship then. At least it's a wedding. At least it's a marriage, you know. Some people are like that. King of Wands in reverse, yes. Nothing's going to change. Doesn't matter how much money he's got. Rude, bullying, dictator, tyrant, impulsive, abusive, and nasty. So you probably got to hear about this all the time. This friend comes over crying and upset. Oh, he was nasty again. He abused me. And you're like, well, leave him for good then. And then he's like, oh, here's the promise of marriage. Come back. And she's like, okay then. Because she'd rather be married to a dickhead than be single. Scared of growing old alone, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, let's just stick with King of Wands in reverse. Doesn't matter if he's nasty. Doesn't matter if he cheats on me. As long as we've got that ring. Yeah, see, this is too much. Chariot, competition, journey. It's like she just wants to be married. That's the end goal. Doesn't matter if he's an asshole. Where'd the money come from? That's what I want to know. Selling a car? I don't know. Or buying a new car? The Ace of Pentacles is here with the Chariot. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like this dickhead's about to get some money, maybe buy a car, maybe promise to buy her a ring, so she's going to just go running back. And you're like, all right then. I tried to help you avoid a tower, but you're not listening. I don't know. What else do we need to know? Three. It's only going to end in the Three of Swords again. Heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness. Yeah, it's like she doesn't want to grow old alone, or she doesn't want to grow old and stay unmarried. She wants to be this Queen of Pentacles. She wants to be a wife, but she's in a rush to do it, so she'll just settle for this dickhead King of Wands in reverse. You know, even though they fight and argue and break up all the time. Uh, but I love him. Oh, gosh. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, you see, it's like you can see what's coming. You can see that there's a Three of Swords coming. But I'm guessing you're going to have to pretend to be happy for her that she's engaged now and, oh, congratulations, even though you know it's just going to end bad again. Yeah, it's like she's about to come and tell you, oh, he popped the question and I said yes. And you're like, oh, shit. Here we go again. Five of Wands at the bottom. Oh. All right, we might as well keep going. Started a new line. Let's see what else comes out. What else? Maybe no regrets. Running straight back. Yeah, it's like you've tried to help this person move on. You're that friend who's kind of like, you don't need no man. You're a queen rising. You can do better. But they don't listen. They're stuck. They're stuck in some kind of toxic cycle. And they have to make the decision for themselves. There's the Ten of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. This isn't going to be a happily ever after like she thinks. High Priestess in reverse, yeah. Trickery. He's fooling her. He's tricking her. Oh, I love you so much. Let's get married. I got a new car. Here's a ring. She's like, oh, okay then. Yeah, it's like he knows how to hide his nasty dickhead self just long enough for her to come back. Got heavy Cancer here. High Priestess reverse and the Chariot. They're both Cancer cards. Somebody could be a Cancer. Dickhead could be a Cancer. I don't know. What else? Empress. As long as I get to be the Empress, yeah, it's like fast track to the Empress. That's what she thinks anyway. It's a stupid idea with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. I am a mother. I am busy sometimes. You know, dare I say that this friend could actually be in competition with you to get married before you do. So she's willing to, you know, be married to King of Wands in reverse just so that she can be married first. I don't know. Somebody comes from money. It could be him. Maybe he asked mummy for a loan. My ear's ringing too. So King of Wands in reverse, dickhead, ask mummy for some money so that he can entice this woman back into the bullshit. Next weekend they'll be fighting again. You watch. Lovers in reverse. There's the lovers there. It's actually lovers in reverse. It's not happily ever after. Yeah, conflict. Give it another week and they'll be fighting again. It's not a happy reunion. It's not happily ever after. It's Four of Wands in reverse, lovers in reverse. He's just sucking her back in with the car or the ring. I don't know. It's like he's trying to flaunt that he's got money, but he actually borrowed it from his mum. I'm guessing he's got to pay it back. Yeah. Better off single. Queen of Wands. Oh. Well then. We've got double Gemini here too. Somebody could be a Gemini, or someone's just two-faced. Could be dickhead Queen of Wands in reverse. Or it could be this feminine who's trying to beat you into getting married. I don't know. It's like if you hate him so much, why are you going back? Because he's got money from somewhere. Oh gosh. It's like she's not listening to her gut instinct, to her intuition. It's like the money blinds the intuition. Because she's like, oh, he's such a dickhead and we had another fight and we've broken up for good. And then she's about to come and tell you how he's proposed and said that he loves her forever and ever and he wants to get married. It's too much for me. Could very well be too much for you too. I dare say if you're following along, you could be a bit like me, where you don't like the drama. Like sands through the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. We've got Scorpio, Aries with the Tower, heavy Cancer, Taurus, Libra, and heavy Gemini. They're the signs. I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully it helps and take it as it resonates.